Hip Hop Podcast family? It's your boy Howie. We in the place to be. Yes, let me set up here doing another lyrical breakdown. Yeah, today on the, I guess not necessarily I wouldn't necessarily say the eve, but for the forthcoming battle of the KRS-One Big Daddy Kane, which I'm really excited about. I think hip hop is going to get a show. Like, this is going to be for the ages. But we need to mention another. I wouldn't necessarily say he was he a member of the Juice Crew, but he was around that. He was around those guys with the around the '90s. He's actually a pretty good spokesperson about the craft of hip hop, and about not conforming and things like that. I found out about him maybe a couple of years ago. Me being from the South, we kind of didn't, you know what I'm saying? Every New York and other places, they had like their local heroes and things, and we didn't really get to know about that until a little later. The same thing with the South and all the their local guys or things that that they had, people that they had and they followed, and people don't know much, but they're they're unsung heroes in this. So, but anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna do my man lyrics from the album Smooth Assassin. My man Granddaddy IU, and the song was I Kick Ass. Be right back.
Introducing Daddy U with steady flow. Lights, cameras, action, let's go. The fat girls attack the tall Mac, and chumps who lack fall back cause they all whack. So while they play the rear, girlies stay the head. Me and K make it say hooray and cheer. Rock steady, straight and continuous. Cool and casual, nothing too strenuous. Cause I like the flow smooth, keeping a slow groove. And I don't give a fuck if you don't move, cause either way I still get mine. Combine and design dope lines of all kinds. My competition stands stiff as a tree trunk. The dope I got is much rawer than P-Funk. Cause artificial stimulation don't last, but I maintain and remain to kick ass. I got something to say that you shouldn't miss. You get with this?
Oh my goodness!
Stay out the kitchen, the heat is too hot, and cooking the pot is the I.U. And IU is the name they call me. 6 foot tall granddaddy of them all, G. I'm coming at you like a wild rhinoceros. Take my crown, that shit sound preposterous. Cause all those attempting to do such get caught in the clutch cause of you just too much. It only take one look and you're under my spell, then you fail, what the hell? Now you wonder why you can't match the things I accomplish. You ever try to step to this, you get stormed, bitch. Those who slam, I slam and goddamn. When I step in the jam, you all scram, cause I get nitro, hot as a microwave, and behave buck wild like a psycho. As I laugh and do as I prefer to do. Don't even crack a smile while I murder you. You fucking chump. Hey, okay, let the system pump. I kick ass.
Alright, we're going to do the first verse because I don't want to hold you too long. But yeah, you go back and check out that album. It's for its time, I think it was pretty good. I mean, I think it was, for that time, it was I know people are not going to say it's a classic, but it's a good album for people to appreciate hip hop and things like that. So let's go with this first verse. Introduce Daddy U with steady flow. Lights, cameras, action, let's go. Just off the bat, introducing Daddy U with steady flow. You know what I'm saying? They just getting it in. Lights, camera, action. Dude, the fat girls attack the tall Mac. The chumps of black fall back because they all whack. I mean, the internal rhyming is nice. It's kind of reminiscent of Kane a little bit. Now, I think Kane shines a little bit, better than him. But he kind of, and then there's a couple of songs that he does. He kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say he's like a watered down Kane, but he kind of does things in a different style than, little, like it's Kane-ish, but you know what I'm saying, but he's still killing it though. The chumps who lack fall back because they all whack. So while they play the brick, early stated here. Me and Kay say yay, make you say hooray and cheer. Rock steady, straight and continuous, cool and casual, nothing too strenuous. Yo, so the rhyme, yo, it's like, yeah, rock steady, straight and continuous. Like, you gonna be in the party, you know, cool and casual, nothing too, like, no, this is easy, you know, just easy work, you know. Cause I like the flow smooth and I keep a slow groove. And I don't give a fuck if you don't move. Like, he just right off there, he's like, man, I don't care if you do it. This is what I'm gonna do, son. I'm killing this. It was like, don't matter what it is. Like, either way, you know, if you don't throw your hands up, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And that's the MC, man. That's what I respect. So, because either way, I still get mine. Combine design, dope lines of all kind. Competition self stripping to tree pump. The dope I get much raw than P-funk. Cause artificial stimulation don't last. But I remain to kick gas. It's like, yo, just straight up, you know, beat drop, you know, and then, you know, it's like my competition stays stiff as a tree truck. Like, they can't mess with it. You know what I'm saying? But I maintain the, you know, hold on. And it says like, because artificial stimulation don't last, but I maintain to remain to kick ass. Just like, look, it don't matter, yo. Like, I'm maintaining, I'm gonna whoop ass, it don't matter. It said, I got something that you shouldn't miss. You get with this, oh my goodness, Dad, the kitchen, because the heat is too hot. And cooking with a pot is I dot, you dot. And IU is the name that called me. 6 foot tall, granddaddy of them all, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, that style, like, that's old school rhyming. Old school rhyming, man. He just, you know, say out the kitchen with the heat is too hot and cook in the pot. It's I dot, you dot. And IU is the name that they call me. The 6 foot tall granddaddy of them all, G. You know, talking about the granddaddy. And that name, the granddaddy, he is supposed to have been called somebody else. But what they did was they just put granddaddy to it, and that was like Granddaddy IU. That was like his name. But anyway, that's how he got his MC name. Go back and that's a couple of interviews where he's talking about that. So here we go. The 6 foot. Coming at you like a wild rhinoceros. Take my crown. This shit sounds preposterous. So yeah, these words. One thing that's cool about it, he using like the us and, you know, like these big words and things. Not necessarily big words, but you know what I'm saying. Back in those days, I think around the 90s and stuff, you'd probably be in the dictionary looking these words up. You know, preposterous. But I mean, people know what that is now, obviously. But, you know, look at these dictionaries, you know, it's like, how he's doing this? Because, like hearing this in, like, probably 1990, it's probably like, man, my man is not, like, nice with it. Because all of those getting tempted to do such, you get caught in the clutch and you just too much. It only takes one look and you under myself, then you fail, then you wonder, and what the hell, then you wonder why. You can't match the things I accomplish. You ever try to get like this, you get stomped, bitch. That's why. That's so those who slam a goddamn. And when I step in this jam, you all scram because I get nitro hot as a microwave and behave and wild like a psycho. Just crazy, man. Yo, you can't match the things I've accomplished. You ever try to step and get this, you get stomped, bitch. Those who slam, I slam, and goddamn, when I step to a jam, you all scram. Just like, yo, when I get there, y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get stomped trying to mess with me. And because I get nitro, hot at the micro, like nitro, like nitrous and stuff, like nitrous, I guess. We talk about that nitro. And hot as a microwave and behave up wild like a psycho as I laugh and do as I prefer to do. I don't even crack a smile when I murder you. Fucking chump. Hey, okay. Let the system pump. I kick ass. Oh, hear it? Yo, man, so he's up there, you know, just killing it, man. I recommend you go back and check this out, man. Definitely Definitely when you hear these rhymes and stuff, this is one of his. It's definitely one of his better songs on the joint, on this album. You can definitely tell he's an MC. Like he's really like with the rhyming, the punctuation of words, and actually the nitro like micro, rhyme with the O, the osirus, and and like keeping stretching these words out and things like. I put Granddaddy IU as a pretty good caliber MC. You know what I'm saying? Really wish we got more out of him. Times were kind of different then. But we'll see what we can do though. Again, we won't have a show this Saturday because some things. Curtis don't know it yet. But we might do a little something special for the verses that's going to happen. We might do a little something special because I know we got the verses coming up, but then we will be back for the show the Saturday before the verses, so we might do something a little special before that Saturday. So keep your eyes peeled. Anyway. I know y'all tired of me rambling. It's your boy Howie from Try to Help Out Podcast. I appreciate y'all subscribing. I appreciate y'all checking us out. And y'all have a good one. And remember, kick ass. Peace.